So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And already we're underway here. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Iniesta. He's got the shot away!
This is the time you need that pace. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Roberto Carlos. Oh, it's come loose.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Iniesta. Great hit! Superb goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So, a breakthrough already. Driving forward. Oh, easy pickings there. White. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Oh, super ball! Blind. He has found a way through. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And they can counter here. Blind calmly anticipates. David Villa is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Romeu. Brian Hill. Out to the left it goes. Hill. Oh, that's fabulous. Now the finish!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, great ball! He's cut it out. David Villa. Belletti. White is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Hill.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Adams. Guardiola. Hill. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I just think, though, that was selfish and a little uncalled for him. He must have been aware that he had options to his left.
He's been picked out. He's in here! And that's played. There's the hit! It's a goal! They have come roaring back!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, that pretty much works out as a gift due to the space he was afforded in the box.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Iniesta. Oh, this looks sharp. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Blint. And he cuts out the supply. Messi. Messi hurtling down that right flank. David Villa! They've scored! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Opts for safety. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Liverpool come in at half-time, largely satisfied with where they are. After a half which has certainly had its moments, has been lit up with some... Tries a shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Gazzaniga with the clearance. David Villa. Now it's Messi. Messi! It's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
And he welcomes it in. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He's tried one! Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Guardiola.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
A corner it is then. Liverpool with the corner, they're first. White with the short one. Oh, that was vital. And now a sudden chance to counter. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Iniesta. And the shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Romeu. And here's Torres. Roberto Carlos. It's Roberto Carlos! It's off target and by quite a way.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Blint. And it's Romeu. David Villa under intense pressure.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger.
David Villa! Now that is commitment to the cause.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
Liverpool have their second corner now. They've played it short. Messi, and the shot! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
And he can clear it away. Liverpool are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Now, what about a counter-attack? Liverpool can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Liverpool have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. He's had a hit! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here, because that was a magnificent save.
David Villa finds himself offside. A couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Beckham. He's a sharp little ball here. Arthur. Stuani. Nicely aimed pass. And he's had it nicked away. Beckham. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Fiddles it through. Neymar.
Oh, really well played.
He is through. It's Neymar! And that would have won it.
Neymar just got a little carried away with himself there. He knew he could have clinched it.
Bellingham, and the finish! And more, and more, and more! And they are cruising away!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So now the difference is 3. Blind to Artur. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. That's been cut out, well played. Belletti. Stuani could try cutting inside here. And the shot! And it's been taken short. Girona with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock. Climbs up big! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Artur. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, that's a key interception. Blind. He's got away. Bellingham! He has done it! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Liverpool are having a ball here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And here's Neymar. Arthur. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific, the other quite... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. The action has already started. And here's Messi.
OK, I'm probably going to be accused of fullback bias again, Peter, but Giuliano Belletti is someone I see as having a key role.
Your type of player?
Yeah, he's very competent defensively, first and foremost. He knows that's his job, so he's not the type that's going to be constantly rushing up and down the flank at 100 miles per hour, delivering crosses.
Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. Tsimikas. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. McAllister. And it's Fernando Torres. Mohamed Salah. Diaz. And it's Messi. Can he get onto this?
There they go, hunting again.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Well, they can break here. Szoboszlai, now it's Diaz. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And he was quick to react. And that has left him in a heap. Messi. David Villa. Van Dijk wins the duel this time. Tsimikas.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Belletti. And it's Messi. And it's Iniesta. It's Fernando Torres. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. Great chance here from position A1. Messi! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Roberto Carlos!
Oh, that is rather wayward. Spirited, to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
Liverpool upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
White. Iniesta. Oh, just skips past his man. Diaz. McAllister.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Tsimikas. Szoboszlai. Liverpool finding their passes. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Messi. And it's Belletti. Guardiola. Jota. Engages and forces him off the ball.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And no, that was never going to make it. Szoboszlai. And Konate. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Fernando Torres. David Villa. Messi. Messi cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Neither side giving way. It has been tight. And that's gone loose. McAllister. Tsimikas. Szoboszlai. Oh, played through for the wide man. That is good strength. Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Diaz. And reclaimed it in a trice. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Diaz. Szoboszlai. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of
Mohamed Salah! And that's caused a worry or two.
a more than decent attempt, Peter.
Pinches it off him. David Villa looking for the run. Oh, that was vital. And he's there to get it away. Alexander-Arnold. Now Salah. And the counter is on. And it's half-time here. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break.
Please take all lid outer bins located by the
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time.
Everyone, please welcome our players to the field.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Both sides defensively robust up to now. there's the clearance. McAllister. That is a great pick out. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. White. And it's been given away. Van Dijk. Gravenberg. Diaz. Messi. And they can counter here. And it's Fernando Torres. And he cuts out the supply. David Villa. Gravenberg. Van Dijk. Alexander-Arnold. David Villa. Liverpool needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
David Villa! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Villa clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
And we have our very first corner.
Torres. Number 8.
And it's been taken short.
Coming on the field.
And the shot!
Number 21.
Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Beckham.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
And still, we await the first breakthrough. Nice ball, and he's in here. Can he finish? Mohamed Salah.
This match was 71,550.
And here's Neymar. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. No, he's not getting past him there. Neymar. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. So there's going to be another change here.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing
Coming
range.
on the field is number 20, Bellingham.
Liverpool are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. And it's Neymar. Another pass just keeps it to David Villa! And yes, it's there! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Liverpool have taken the lead.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Oh, he's burst through. It's Neymar! So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Alexander-Arnold. Mohamed Salah is wide and looking to get onto this. Liverpool perhaps contemplating their next change here. Diaz. Jota.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Now it's Messi.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Bellingham! Really well taken goal. And with that goal comes comfort.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
The goal scorer after 78 minutes is number 20, Bellingham. 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 Substitution on the field, number 9.
So, time for
David
changes on both
Number
sides,
10,
actually.
Messi.
Liverpool are
Coming on the
doing
field,
very nicely,
number
thank you.
13,
Well, that's
Kane.
really winded the
Number
opposition. You can
15,
see their manager
Ribery.
screaming on the
Substitution.
touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, this looks sharp. That's a nicely measured pass. Liverpool can consider themselves just about safe now.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Hits one! Ribery. Liverpool are looking to break at pace. Oh, a delicate chip through. Alexander-Arnold promptly onto that, and that is that. And that is out of play.
Substitution in progress.
Alexander-Arnold. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Ribery. Oh, that is a good ball to... It's Kane! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then. White plays it short. Kane. Oh, shooting
Added minute has been
chance!
indicated.
Gravenberg. Now Van Dijk. And he's managed to get free. And the shot! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. Terrible error, duly punished. A case now of complete control. Robertson. Szoboszlai. Time added on 4 minutes. Alexander-Arnold. Great defending, strong and determined. And here's Kane. Ribery. And the finish! The whistle has gone and it is all over. Liverpool just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face...
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Okay, I'm probably going to be accused of fullback bias again, Peter, but Giuliano Belletti is someone I see as having a key role.
Your type of player?
Yeah, he's very competent defensively, first and foremost. He knows that's his job, so he's not the type that's going to be constantly rushing up and down the flank at 100 miles per hour, delivering crosses.
David Villa wins the duel this time. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Forward tracking back like that, and it's been given away. And a decent hit! Goal! An act of charity gratefully received. Alava make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Oh, shooting chance! They've done it! 2, and we've barely begun here.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Alava are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And it's Fernando and Torres! They've scored! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Front-footed pressing going on here. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. That is a great ball. Torres! Goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial. Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
This has become one superb game of football.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Juan Jordan. Oh, this is certainly not boring. What a great game we've got here. And that has been knocked clear. Engages and forces him off the ball.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And he's taking no chances there. Fernando Torres. Liverpool do have a chance to counter here. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. David Villa, and here's Messi. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That's good running with the ball. .15 minutes till half-time. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. That's a lovely, neat pass. Alava were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
And here's Torres, and the shot! He scores! And he is just ripping it up!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers.
Has a go! It's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So the lead now is 2.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And it's Fernando Torres. Now, what about a counter-attack? Liverpool looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Oh, he's been caught napping! He's in plenty of space here. And he's there to belt it away. David Villa. He's played him through. Jordan cuts it out. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Always onto this. Joan Jordan. Deftly away. And he's had it nicked away. Adams. Roberto Carlos. Carlos Alenia. There's the whistle for half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Liverpool 2 up, but it is a crazy, undulating, unpredictable game. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Might be... And the finish! Oh, the ball's come... Oh, what has happened here?
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Belletti. Iniesta. Carlos Alenia. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's shifted, and the shot! They are rampant! And they are cruising away.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Liverpool grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
And trying everything to subdue him here.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how not to defend, and finally they've decided to single him out.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. White does really well to win the ball there. He's found a way through. Carlos Alenia, good-looking ball.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
David Villa.
The bottom line is pressing so effective. That's why everybody's doing it now.
Iniesta. And it's Belletti.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Taken back almost at once. Now it's Iniesta. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And here's Torres. Fernando Torres. He's got the shot away! And yes, it's there! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Torres. Liverpool perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Fernando Torres, and it's Roberto Carlos. Kane. Great hit! It's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 21.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Serán sustituidos por
Liverpool are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Guevara. Now it's Kane. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Joan Jordan. And here's Neymar. More and more pressure on the ball here. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Into the last 5 minutes. Bellingham. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Belletti. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. And it's Neymar. Bellingham. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Passing nice and neat. It's Kane! No mistake! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Guevara. Passing is crisp and sharp. And he was quick to react. So that's it. It is all over. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. We have already started here. David Villa! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Liverpool gain their reward with an early goal. Guardiola does really well to win the ball there. Messi going face-to-face with his great... And Messi! Guardiola. Oh, lovely bit of... Guardiola! And for a moment, time stood still.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And here's Torres. Danger averted for now, and that's been won straight back. And it's Iniesta. Nice defending, it's got the job done. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Great hit! Messi, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
It's a throw-in. Fernando Torres. Belletti. It's a sweet ball, that. It's Iniesta! He scores! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Liverpool are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
David Villa tries a shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
White goes short. And it's Belletti. Hits one! Now, who's going to be first to this? White. Great chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Villa is offering a wry smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. And the shot! Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. That is good alertness. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Just eases him off the ball. Guardiola. Now it's Torres. For Iniesta. Stood up well to him there. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Liverpool have their third corner. They've played it short. Back could it go. Now the finish! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Belletti most definitely hit it with a lot of venom and little control. It carried hardly any danger.
Oh, nice one too, very nice. Torres looks to get on the end of this. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And it's Fernando Torres. Oh, well played, well sought. Oh, terrible pass. David Villa! And it's there! And surely that settles it. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
A case now of complete control. Lejeune. Played into space out wide. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Looking for the runner.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
And here's Torres, and Torres! He scored! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Fernando Torres really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Liverpool are having a ball here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Looking for options for movement. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
Yeah, I think a first-half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
David Villa! It's in! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game?
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Liverpool are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. David Villa is in a really good position out wide. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Liverpool presented with a golden opportunity here. So this to extend their lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Pinches it off him. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he's intervened well there. Oh, that's fabulous. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Roberto Carlos. He is through here. It's Roberto Carlos!
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Quarter of an hour into the second half.
71,550.
And he's been shifted off it. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now, but this is an embarrassing example of too little too late.
He could be in here. David Villa couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Oh, this is a David Villa! Some resolute defending there. Can he latch on to this? There's the hit! I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Substitution on the field. Number 41.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Fernando Torres.
White
Number 10,
is one of the key ingredients
Messi.
in the team's attack.
Number 8. Iniesta. Coming on the field, number 20, Bellingham. Number 21,
Liverpool
Neymar.
perhaps wondering what the
Number
best time is for their
15,
next substitution.
Ribery. Number 18, Beckham.
Oh, and he's through the
Substitution.
middle. Big chance! Ribery. Neymar.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
And the shot!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Roberto Carlos. He's dealt with that really well. Roberto Carlos unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's Neymar. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Pressure coming in from all directions. David Villa. And he was quick to react. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, great chance! David Villa! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
Substitution on the field, number 9.
A moment to try and
David
place
Villa.
the cherry on the cake.
Coming on the field is
White plays it
number
short.
13, Kane. Substitution in progress.
And Ribery! Oh, he really got hold of that. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Driving forward. He's shifting through the gears here. Throw it.
Four added minutes has been indicated.
That'll be a throw. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Roberto Carlos. Adams. White. Ribery. Belletti. White. Into a minimum. And that is that. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. The action has already started. And here's Torres. He's tried one! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
Well, he does stand out, Jim, of course, but specifically how?
Because he's a colossal presence who seems to thrive the tougher the job gets. His level of commitment is an inspiration for everyone to follow.
Closest thing to a manager on the pitch.
Can't argue with that.
Oh, Red, nice interception. And here's Torres. Oh, and Torres! They've got to be quick to recover this. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
He's Messi! Kral. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. That is good strength. And Messi!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And the keeper's got it again. Adams. And it's Guardiola. Passes short and sharp. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Ball's gone out of play. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Guardiola. Can he finish? And he's done it! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. Liverpool have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Kral. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. David Villa. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And here's Torres. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Chance to shoot now. Fernando Torres. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Opts for safety. Oh, can he get onto this? Engages and forces him off the ball.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
He's got to be in here! It's loose now and they want to get it back. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Iniesta. Messi. Messi! It's a loose ball. Gonzalez. Belletti. Liverpool looking to pass their way through. Oh, that is a nice touch. Big chance! He's scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And it's half-time here. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
Liverpool go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Messi. And it's Messi. Iniesta.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. It's going to be another throw. He's had it taken off him. Messi. Now White. Belletti. Now it's Torres. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And they've got rid. David Villa. That's an excellent interception. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Liverpool, with this handy-looking 2-0 lead, they are looking comfortable. Great position, hits one! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Shot at goal! Krul. Guardiola does really well to win the ball there. And the shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Liverpool with the corner, they're first. They've played it short. Backward it goes. Nice interception, well timed. And now they can spring out of defence. Roberto Carlos cuts it out. Oh, there's the hit! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Liverpool have their second corner now. White plays it short. Messi! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they are pulling clear here. Terrific goal, what a super sharp finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Liverpool find a position of real strength now. Liverpool are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Defending was strong and firm. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Liverpool have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Messi. Beckham. David Villa. Passing is crisp and sharp. He is through here. Neymar. A real chance of being... It's Neymar! He's got a goal! It is no contest. It is a landslide.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Gol. Marcó.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. It's become a case of men against boys.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
El dorsal 15, cambio de jugadores.
Messi being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating.
Beckham! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Beckham most definitely hit it with a lot of venom and little control. It carried hardly any danger.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Gonzalez. And here's Kane. And here's Messi. And Messi! Really well taken goal. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Liverpool are having a ball here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Beckham! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Ball is over the line. Kumbula. Into the last 5 minutes. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Neymar. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Habrá 6 minutos de descuento.
White gets a foot in here. Referee's given a throw. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Now it's Bellingham. Bellingham! It's there! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Gol. El dorsal 20.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Great work on the overlap. Messi wins the duel this time. And it's been taken short.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Neymar. Now the ball's gone astray. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Messi picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, we're on the way. David Villa. Great defending, strong and determined. Musiala. Now Lima.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And he's there to clear it. Adams. Sané, he's picked his way through. Olise. Great hit! They scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Liverpool, he's had a shot! Goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Liverpool grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Dyer. Kim Min-jae. And it's Davis. And here's Torres. Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, Peter, I think the smartest of reactions, and he just attacked the danger.
Lima. That's really well manoeuvred. David Villa. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And Torres! It's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Liverpool get themselves into the lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
David Villa. It's a good ball out wide. Played back in. Musiala getting this one clear. Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. Liverpool have themselves a chance from the spot. Neuer will have to save it here, or there's real trouble. And Neuer pulls off a sensational save. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he's there to belt it away. White is one whose deliveries we all know about. Messi. He's got away, shapes to shoot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Alina getting this one clear.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Bayern Munich clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
There's the shot! He scores! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Goretzka. Roberto Carlos promptly onto that, and that is that. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And it's Goretzka. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Musiala cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Danger averted for now. Guardiola. Musiala. Oh, there's a probing ball. Just eases him off the ball. That's been cut out, well played. And now they can clear their lines. David Villa. David Villa! And it's there! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Liverpool blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Dyer. And he can clear it away. Oh, well played, well sorted out. João Palhinha. Davis. No, that's been intercepted. And here's Torres. Lima. for Olise. And it's Dyer. Adams cuts out the pass. João Palhinha. And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Well, I would think this one is possibly over as a contest. They know they've already reached cruise control, and it's a case of the right game management to take it from here.
Liverpool lead by 3 in a game all about goals. It's so easy on the eye and promises more of the same after the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. And here's Torres. And he's intervened well there. Davis. Bayern Munich have got it back and they'll have another go. Great ball if he can get there. And it's Iniesta. Oh, what has happened here? And he's on his way, and Torres! It goes to show he is human after all.
Well, the most exciting sight on a football pitch. He had too much trickery for that defence. Brilliant.
That's really well cleared. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Dyer. Lima. Oh, he's found support out wide. Olise, he's found a way through. And he's been shifted off it. Guardiola gets it away. Bayern Munich ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match. And at last, their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
Kane. And João Palhinha. So we've reached the hour mark. Olise. Lima. Olise. Kane has found the net here, of course. The less said about that pass, the better. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Torres is onto this. Olise calmly anticipates. Goretzka. Olise, who's set up one goal so far. Messi. Sane. It's Davis. And he's run. Torres! It's in! And with that, he takes home the match ball. And it has to be said, an absolute gift. Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Now it's Torres. There's the shot! It's a goal! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Liverpool are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Couple of changes then in quick succession. Neymar to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
He's made sure that's not getting through. Neymar. Now they can break here. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Trying to get out of a very sticky situation. Kim Min-jae. Davis. Koeman. Ribery. And it's Beckham. David Villa. Now the finish! Liverpool with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. White with the short one. Can he finish? He's put his foot right through that one.
A message to the wise, it's probably better to try and get him behind that defence than try that over and over.
Lima. Oh, lovely bit of skill. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Shot a goal! Kimmich. For Olise. Lima. Kim Min-jae. João Palhinha. It's Kimmich. Now it's Ribery. Belletti. McAllister. Passes short and sharp. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range.
Well, he knows he has the ability to put this exactly where he wants. He'll always back himself.
Beckham!
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
They've played it short. Oh, shooting chance! And he hits the net! How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Dyer.
Il quarto uomo indica 6 minuti di recupero.
Now it's Neymar. It's Neymar! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And the shot! They've done it! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Engages and forces him off the ball. There will be a throw-in. Lima. Elise. And there goes the final whistle. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Ricordiamo a tutti i tifosi che è possibile consumare alcolici solo nelle apposite aree. Grazie.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And we are absorbing the energy emanating from the stands of this grand stadium that is the Giuseppe Meazza. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Iniesta. Can he put it away? Oh, it's there! Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Well, they can break here. David Villa! He's got a goal! Two, and we've barely begun here. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Liverpool are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, that was vital. Ugarte. And De Ligt. No, he's not getting past him there. Diogo Dalot. Liverpool look comfortable already. Two to the good and flying. Iniesta. De Ligt calmly anticipates. That has been cut short. Liverpool have scored two quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Guardiola.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Messi. Fernando Torres. Big chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And that has been clubbed away. David Villa. And he was alert to it. He's going to be disappointed with that. Adams. Roberto Carlos. Iniesta. And it's Messi. That is great defending, so alert. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, easy pickings there. Guardiola. Garnacho. Bruno Fernandes. And the pass is intercepted. Has a look and plays it forward. Fernando has a go! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And surely that settles it.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
"3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Zirkzee, foot in, getting on for a third of the way through the game. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Zirkzee. And he's had it nicked away. Iniesta. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He's got the shot away! And how did he not make it four?
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Liverpool with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And that has sent him sprawling. And now they can spring out of defence. De Ligt. Played into space out wide. That's a shade optimistic. Liverpool are looking to break at pace. David Villa. David Villa is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And it's Fernando Torres. Can he latch on to this? Oh, great play! Can he finish? In he goes again! He has done it! Result no longer in doubt! It's just about how many? Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Assegnato al 44esimo minuto.
It's become a case of men against boys. Bruno Fernandes. Fernando Torres. Oh, they could be caught out here. De Ligt. Ugarte.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
And it's half-time here. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Yeah, I think the first half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Liverpool pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided game so far. And we are back on the way. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Defending was strong and firm. David Villa. Messi. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Diogo Dalot. And De Ligt.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Manchester United can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
He's dealt with that really well. Cleared without complication.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di
It's run loose here.
80.314 spettatori.
Garnacho. And it's Iniesta. Liverpool do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Garnacho chips it through. Adams does really well there, he is strong.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Climbs up big! Højlund! Oh, impressive strike.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Belletti. Beckham. Neymar. He could be in here. Bellingham!
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
It's their second corner of the game. White plays it short. Now the finish! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Manchester United are looking to go forward now.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Guardiola. And it's Ribery. Oh, he's found him in space! Oh, what has happened here? Shapes to shoot! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Diogo Dalot appears to be in some real discomfort. Is it his leg?
Yeah, and I hope for his sake that it's cramped, meaning it'll be a quicker fix.
Looks as though he's going to see if he can shake it off.
Numero 16.
Ahmad. Beckham. Ribery. Neymar. Oh, and he's through the middle. Bellingham! Liverpool have their third corner. They've played it short. Beckham. That's good defending, very good defending. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Neymar. Kane. Maguire. Oh, what a mistake! Oh, shooting chance! It's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Liverpool are having a ball here. Guardiola. Just 5 minutes left.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really...
And Ribéry! Cleared away. He's looking to set free a runner. Great defending, strong and determined. Guardiola. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Kane. Oh, well played, well played. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And the shot's on here. There's the shot! It's a goal! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Liverpool can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And we are absorbing the energy emanating from the stands of this grand stadium that is the Giuseppe Meazza. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Deftly away. David Villa. Oh, what a big chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. David Villa!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Messi. Well, there's the clearance. And reclaimed it in a trice. There's the shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. White plays it short. Crunching tackle. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get exactly what it says on the box.
A great hit! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Corner number 2 then. White goes short. And it's Iniesta. Back into the middle. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Trossard.
That's good play from him.
Messi. Your impression so far, Jim?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game. Now to turn it into...
And Torres! Goal!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Liverpool have taken the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Trossard, he's shifting through the gears here. Real chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Yeah, it wasn't the worst decision in the world to go for the shot, even if he was being closely marshalled.
Belletti. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. David Villa. Now it's Trossard. Played back in. And he's gone looking for safety. The muscular approach does pay off here.
Nwaneri really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Saliba. Arsenal applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. He has found the way through. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Oh, he's been caught napping! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. That's a shade optimistic. He's had a hit! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. And here's Torres. He's picked his way through. Torres! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Now that is commitment to the cause. Liverpool have their third corner. White with the short one.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that should get the job done. Trossard. Belletti proves too strong. Ødegaard. The ball has bounced loose now. Messi. And here's Torres. And Torres! More pressure on the opposition goal.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
And it's Fernando Torres. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
At least, Peter, not conceding another goal has kept them in this game, and they can up their response in this second half.
Liverpool go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Liverpool carrying a one-goal lead.
Trossard really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Rice. Merino. David Villa.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Oh, that's fabulous. David Villa! They've scored! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Liverpool are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
He is through here. Gabriel did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now, what about a counter-attack? Messi, he's got away, and Messi! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And it's there! And they are cruising away. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. He's had a shot! And yes, it's there! It is no contest. It is a landslide.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And yes, it's him again. It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, that's a key interception. Trossard. Trossard succumbs to the pressure. Messi. David Villa. Roberto Carlos. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 41, numero 11, Fernando Torres, numero 8, Iniesta. Lasciano il campo per il numero 20,
Jorginho.
il numero 21,
Saka.
Neymar, il numero 18, Beckham. Cambio di giocatori.
David Villa is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
Neymar. Oh, shot at goal! It's there! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy. David Villa. That's going to go a long way. That'll be a throw-in. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Messi. And he's heaved it away. So there's going to be another change here.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of...
And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Liverpool have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. That is good alertness. Beckham! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Numero 15, Ribéry. Attenzione,
Raya clears. Timber. 75 minutes played. And here's Bellingham. Liverpool finding their passes. Ribéry. David Villa. Arsenal needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And he cuts out the supply. Oh, they could break here. Jorginho. Now Timber. Now it's Ødegaard. And it's Neymar. Ribéry. Great chance! No, again there's no way through. Rice. Jorginho. Now Saliba. Ødegaard. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's found a way through. And that's gone loose. That is ended up in no man's land. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Roberto Carlos. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. David Villa. Timber cuts it out. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Now that's well seen too. Saliba. Raya gets it away. And here's Neymar. Roberto Carlos. Chance! Really well taken goal. And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Jorginho. So that's it. It is all over. Liverpool pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And we are absorbing the energy emanating from the stands of this grand stadium that is the Giuseppe Meazza. The action has already started. Pedri, played back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Well, here's a guy who's come as close as you can to perfecting the game, though his demeanour could barely be more modest. He really is every bit the anti-Galactico.
Yeah, and you wouldn't think that he's one of the great all-time midfielders until you actually see what he does on the pitch. Royalty.
Andres Iniesta. Few do it better than him. Some say nobody has done it better than him. In with the challenge. David Villa. Oh, that's a key interception. Araujo. And Koundé. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Casado. And here's Torres. He could... And the shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
David Villa. And Torres! Goal! There is the breakthrough!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Throw in. Torres too strong for his opponent there. David Villa.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Iniesta. David Villa! Goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Liverpool are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Liverpool have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Pedri. He's had it taken off him. Fernando. And Torres! And it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Liverpool find a position of real strength now.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Koundé defending his corner, stuck. Can he finish? He scores! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
It's become a case of men against boys.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Araujo. Very nearly half an hour gone here. He's picked his way through. Just eases him off the ball. It's run loose here. David Villa. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Rafinha. Kubasi. Dani Olmo is herring after that one. Araujo does really well there, he is strong. David Villa. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. That has been cut short. Fernando Torres. Torres! Sticks it away! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
David Villa. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Kubasi. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. White producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And it's Messi. Stood up well to him there. Pedri. Lewandowski. And it's Fernando Torres. Has a go! Oh, impressive strike.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Koundé. Yamal. Foden. He's got away. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Belletti. Guardiola. Messi. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Well timed, excellent interception. Yamal. And the referee brings the first half to a close. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here.
Yeah, I think the first half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Liverpool dishing out what has been nothing short of an absolute mauling. The game is surely already in the bag, but there is plenty for the boys to talk about during half-time. And the game has already resumed here. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Araujo spots it and intercepts. Dani Olmo driving forward. Oh, and he's through the middle. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Casado. Now it's Lewandowski. Liverpool finding their passes. It's Iniesta! Yamal, quality ball. Dani Olmo, that is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Araujo kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Araujo calmly anticipates. Casado. David Villa. And he's managed to get rid.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.953 spettatori.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
David Villa, he's found a way through. Liverpool perhaps contemplating their next change here. No foul, says the referee. Koundé, Yamal, some front-footed pressing going on here. Casado. And it's Lewandowski. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, well played, well sorted out. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Neymar. Oh, that's well spotted. Pedri, played towards the other side. Rafinha. Just about up to 75 minutes. Bellingham. Szczesny is there to clear, and he's quick to snatch it back. David Villa, and he's gone backward here. Chance! And here's Neymar this time, surely! It's in! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Ha segnato al 77esimo minuto, numero 21. Sostituzione per il Barcellona.
Now it's Lewandowski.
Numero 11.
Barcelona are stuck in Central Station, and they might find the fast track out wide if they'd care to look.
Numero 16. Il numero 21. Attenzione, un cambio.
Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Referee has just said play on. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he was quick to react.
Well, yet another interception, and a show of anticipation to be commended. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Can he get away? Kane! It's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it. Barcelona really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
Beckham. Kane. That has not gone well. De Jong. Now Casado. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Pedri. Spread it left. It's a good foot in there.
Indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Now it's Bellingham. And it's Kane. Casado. So that's it. It is all over. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an... A warm welcome to you all on this rainy afternoon to what we hope will be an enthralling encounter. They may be a little soggy, but the supporters are in good voice, and you can tell just how much this matters to them. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. This is the first of the second round of fixtures this season. Belletti. Big header! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
David Villa. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, the goalkeeper, Kepa. He never seems to get flustered or lose his composure. That kind of calmness is infectious too, and should help the defence in front of him play with a little more confidence. He's also good on the ball, so keep an eye out for those quick passes to the forward line.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Ouattara. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
This is promising. Cook. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now it's Kluivert. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Fernando Torres. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Howson. Bournemouth look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Kluivert. Iniesta did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Adams. Kluivert. Messi. Adams. And it's Belletti. Howson gets over and intercepts. Adams. Kluivert. Cook. Kluivert. Here's Adams. Torres producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Gets into some space. Oh, that's fabulous. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Roberto Carlos with the short one. Tries to get it clear. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Hill. Brooks. Christie. Adams. Messi. To Guardiola. Ouattara. And the counter is on. Brooks. Brooks! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Kluivert.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Guardiola. Iniesta. 5 minutes till the break. Looking for options for movement. Christie. Hill. Christie. Semenyo. Kerkesh. Fires it in low. And we hit half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless.
That was the first half.
So they
Let's
head
hope
in
the boys
no
can
further
turn it up for
forward.
the second.
The score here, still 0-0.
Everyone, please welcome the two sides.
And we're off again. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. He has found the way through. Kerkesh, he's picked his way through. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Foot in. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Christie. Ouattara. Adams did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Oh, sweet feet. Kluivert. Cook. Well, they continue each to cancel the other out. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Semenyo. Kerkesh. Semenyo is in a really good position out wide. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Lovely bit of skill. Dealt with nicely by the
attendance
defence.
for this match was 28,997.
Cook. Cook. Oh, such a clever touch. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
Kerkez. Christie. For Kluivert. Adams. And it's Fernando Torres. Ouattara. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Adams. Looking for the runner. Kerkez. Spread neatly. Oh, that's neat. Cleared without hesitation. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Brooks! They've got to be quick to recover this. Messi. Kerkez. Bournemouth finding their passes. And he's onside!
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Justin Kluivert. Number 11. Number 24. Coming on the field. Number 8.
Bellingham.
Number 9.
Stones.
Evanilson. Number 17. Substitution
Beckham.
in progress.
Now Stones. Kerkez cuts out the pass. Oh, no joy this time. It's a sharp pass. Stood up well to him there. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Brooks. Evanilson. And the finish! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Substitution on the field. Number 8.
Bournemouth making
Coming on the
another
field
change here.
is number 47.
Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Belletti. Adams.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
That's Beckham. Stones.
There will be 1 minute added time.
There'll be a minute of stoppage time. And Adams. And that will be it. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, nigh on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. This is one of today's standout fixtures between teams who are meeting for the second time this season. No, that's been intercepted. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
This guy, Hudson-Odoi, is a fine winger in an old-fashioned sense. He tends to stick to his wide positions, but he's shown himself to be a creative outlet, and he doesn't actually shirk from his defensive duties either. You can usually expect a mature, all-round game from him.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Wood. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Trustbar comes to the rescue. That was travelling.
Oh, there was real venom behind that. All the keeper could do was watch it sail by.
Gibbs-White. A real chance if he can get through. Hudson-Odoi! And it's a goal! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Goal! After 14 minutes is number 14, Helen Hudson-Odoi.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And it's Belletti. Great defending, strong and determined.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Belletti. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Messi. Now here's the delivery. And it's hoisted clear. Iniesta. Liverpool have a free kick. Oh, the ball's run loose here. That has been knocked clear. And it's Belletti. An instinctive delivery. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Hudson-Odoi given the lift of his goal. Liverpool are behind here despite their domination of possession. Elanga. Aina. Gibbs-White. Oh, that's a key interception. Roberto Carlos. And it's Iniesta. That's Guardiola. Belletti. David Villa. Nice control. He's had a shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Roberto Carlos goes short. Deftly away. Hudson-Odoi. Now it's Wood. Elanga. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Hudson-Odoi. Anderson. Hudson-Odoi. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Messi, and he's managed to get... Oh, smashing header! Really well taken goal. They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. It's Fernando Torres. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. White wins the duel this time. Iniesta. Anderson. Can he latch on to this? There's the whistle for half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each.
So it's been even so far.
Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each.
Please welcome everyone, our lads.
Nottingham get the ball rolling for the second period. Anderson. And that's a throw-in. Hudson-Odoi. That's very neat. Wood. Guardiola. And it's Iniesta. David Villa. Fernando Torres. Defending of the desperate variety. It's a throw-in. Well read, nice interception. Anderson. Gibbs-White.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And that should get the job done. There's the shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Wood actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Defending here is really tight. Roberto Carlos. Fernando Torres. Goes in for the header! He scores! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
The goal scorer after 60 minutes is number 9, David Villa. David Villa. David Villa.
Liverpool go into the lead.
And they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Anderson. Williams. Hudson-Odoi. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Real chance! Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Anderson. Williams. Now Hudson-Odoi. Anderson. Elanga. Wood. Hudson-Odoi. Iniesta. Nicely aimed pass. He is through here. Has a go! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Villa really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
He's picked his way through. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Elanga.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And he's found a way past. 75 minutes played. That's tidy. Wood. And the flag has big chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Hudson-Odoi.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came... He's had a hit!
Substitution on the field. Number 14.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Iniesta. Coming on the field. Number 19.
And he thumps it clear.
Bellingham. Number 7. Beckham. Substitution.
Aina. So there's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though,
Substitution on
not
the
quite
field.
able.
Number 21. Pep Guardiola. Coming on the field is number 3.
Almost there, but it's
Stones.
cold sweats all round. Stones. Liverpool will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Can he finish? And again! And yes, it's there! They have stolen level at the last! Anderson duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Number
So
8.
all square with almost
Substitution
no
in
time
progress.
remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now, the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
They've won a corner. It's a mighty effort! That's a half-decent try. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And that's it. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the very end. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
So we've reached the end of our coverage for today. Many thanks to Jim Beglin alongside me, and we'll both see you next time.
And it's ended on as even today. A big round of applause to both sets of players who gave it their all.